Hi, I'm Fritzy Fuentes, your instructor for today. So our topic for this day is about mathematics of finance, simple interest. Interest is a fee paid for the use of one's money. It is the sum of money paid for the used money or services. The interest earned on a deposit or charge against a loan depends on the three factors, namely the rate of interest it is given by the bank or charged by the lender. Second, the length of the time for which the money is deposited or borrowed. And third, the original amount loaned, which is called the principal. The amount is equal to the sum of the principal and interest earned. F is equals to P plus I, where F is amount, P is principal, and I is interest. When interest on a deposit or loan is computed once for the full term of the loan, it is called simple interest. Simple interest is the product of the principal, the rate, and the time. Its formula is I is equals to PRT, where I is interest, P is principal, R is rate, and T is time. The rate R is expressed as a decimal number or fraction, and the time T is expressed in years. Now, I'll give you some examples to help you. Example number 1. A lending company released Donna's loan the amount of 8,500 pesos. She intends to pay it in 2 years with a rate of 6%. How much is the interest of her loan? What amount will she pay back to the lending company? The formula we're going to use is this. I is equals to PRT and F is equals to P plus 1. And for the solution, I is equals to 8,500 pesos times 0.06 times 2 is equals to 1,020 pesos. F is equals to 8,500 pesos plus 1,020 pesos is equals to 9,520 pesos.
If you have calculator beside you, take it and do this with me. 0.06 times 2 is equals times 8,500. 8,500 plus 1,020.
What if Donna decided to pay it in months, not years? What is the future value? So if the time is given in months or days, it can be converted to year using these formulas. T is equals to number of months divided by 12, and for days, T is equals to number of days divided by 360. From the simple interest formula, I is equals to PRT, we can derive the following formulas. R is equals to T divided by PT, T is equals to I divided by PR, and P is equals to I divided by RT. What if Donna decided to pay it in 9 months? What is the future value? The formula we're going to use will not change. It's still I is equals to PRT and F is equals to P plus I. And our solution will be I is equals to 8,500 pesos times 0.06 times 9 divided by 12 is equals to 382.50 pesos, and F is equals to 8,500 pesos plus 382.50 pesos equals to 8,882.50 pesos.
9 divided by 12 times 0.06 times 8,500. 8,500 plus 382.50.
If you're still confused and wondering where did I get the 9 divided by 12 is 9 came from the 9 months that's stated in the given and 12 because there are 12 months in a year. Example number 2. Mr. Yi lends money to tricycle drivers and earns interest of 4,500 pesos in 2 years at a simple interest rate of 6%. How much did he invest? Our given is I is equals to 4,500 pesos, R is equals to 6%, and T is equals to 2. Our solution will be P is equals to I divided by RT is equals to 4,500 pesos divided by 0.06 times 2 is equals to 4,500 pesos divided by 0.12 is equals to 37,500 pesos. It means he invested 37,500 pesos.
0.06 times 2 is equals to 0.12. 4,500 divided by 0.12 is equals to 37,500.
Example number 3. How long will it take for 60,000 pesos to earn 36,000 pesos interest when invested at 12% simple interest? Our given is P is equals to 60,000 pesos, I is equals to 36,000, and R is equals to 12%. Our solution will be T is equals to I divided by PR is equals to 36,000 divided by 60,000 times 0.12 is equals to 36,000 divided by 7,200 is equals to 5. It means it takes 5 years to earn 36,000 pesos interest.
60,000 times 0.12 is equals to 7,200. 36,000 divided by 7,200 is equals to 5.
Example number 4. How many years, months, and days will it take for your 60,000 pesos to earn 36,000 pesos interest when invested at 9% simple interest? Our given is P is 60,000 pesos, I is 36,000 pesos, and R is 9%. Our solution will be T is equals to I divided by PR equals to 36,000 pesos divided by 60,000 pesos times 0.09 is equals to 36,000 divided by 5,400 pesos is equals to 6.67 years. So obviously 6 will be the years. And what about the months and days? We're going to get the 0.67 and we will multiply it by 12 equals to 8.04. The 8 will be the months. We're going to get 0.04 and multiply it by 30 is equals to 1.2. 1 will be 1 day. So we have 6 years, 8 months, and 1 day.
60,000 times 0.09 is equals to 5,400. 36,000 divided by 5,400 is equals to 6.67. 0.67 times 12 is equals to 8.04. 0.04 is times 30 is equals to 1.2.
To make sure that you learned, it's your turn. Pause this video and take your time to solve this. When the time is given in days, two different methods are used for computing T. One is ordinary interest, where the year is taken as 360 days, and two is exact interest, where the year is taken 365 days. For example, find the ordinary and exact interest at 8.5 on 15,000 pesos for 150 days. 1. Ordinary interest. I is equals to PRT equals to 15,000 pesos times 0.085 times 150 divided by 360 is equals to 531.25 pesos.
150 divided by 360 is equals times 0.085 times 15,000.
Number 2 for exact interest. I is equals to PRT equals 15,000 pesos times 0.085 times 150 divided by 365 is equals to 523.97 pesos.
150 divided by 365 times 0.085 times 15,000 is equals to 523.97.
Example number 2. Find the ordinary interest and exact interest on 1,200 pesos for 90 days at 4%. For ordinary interest, I is equals to PRT is equals to 1,200 pesos times 0.04 times 90 divided by 360 is equals to 12 pesos.
90 divided by 360 times 0.04 times 1,200 is equals to 12.
Exact interest, I is equals to PRT equals to 1,200 pesos times 0.04 times 90 divided by 365 is equals to 11.84 pesos.
90 divided by 365 times 0.04 times 1,200 is equals to 11.84.
To make sure you understand how to compute the ordinary and exact interest, pause this video and take your time to solve this. That's it for this video. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned many things from me today. Stay safe and healthy and have a great day.